Alright, we're picking up right after the intake manifold swap. I decided to do the header instead of the fuel system. That way I can finally put the car on the ground and I can roll it back to its original spot just next to the Prelude. Excuse me. And I started taking off the bolts already. I got the 5 that hold the header to the head taken off, the 3 in the front that connect to the down pipe, or the J pipe. I've gotten the 5 off of the back header off, and one of the bolts that connects to the J pipe down there in the bottom. It's just kind of a weird angle. I think I can pull it out from the bottom and slip it out of that little opening right there. So I'm going to try that now, and let's get into the video. Alright, so we got the old header out and got the new one assembled, so we can do like a little side by side. And this is a much better merge collector than what this is. This is the older style big tube P2R header, and this is the new race header on the bottom here. So it's some nice, oops, much nicer look. Oop, got the plastic bag in the way. Also visually much nicer looking header as well. I've said that a bunch of times, but I did notice it doesn't have an O2 sensor bung already in it, but it's a race header. Can just drill a hole and get one welded in, because I do have to cut and shorten my exhaust because the outlet is a little further back than the other header, but that's fine. My exhaust V-band's out. I can just take that out, bring it to an exhaust shop, and then have it shortened, and then the O2 sensor bung put in, or the wideband bung. Oh, I gotta make sure I didn't throw out the one that I bought with the wideband for this car. So I should have one kicking around the car somewhere. Alright, so I'm going to get fitting the new stuff on, and let's do that. Also, if anyone can explain in the comments down below why these are square outlets on the exhaust manifold gasket, versus the rounded ones on the old one. Curious to know. So if you know, let me know down below. Alright, so I fit up the rear header, or rear manifold already. I did this one off camera because it said I needed to notch my mounts, but I've got pretty good clearance all around. The only place that concerns me is near the half shaft. Let me see if I can squeeze underneath and show you with the camera what I mean. Alright, so I just barely fit under here with the camera in my 24x70 lens, but that's what I mean. The clearance, that looks like what? 4 or 5 millimeters. That's enough space. This shouldn't rock back and forth here. And then by the Hasport mount, I have good clearance. These are the version 1 mounts. These give me the best axle alignment. As you can see, they're pretty straight in line. Puts the motor in like a B series and gives me oil pan clearance. So I'm going to go back top side so I can mount the front one and continue on. There's the rest of my exhaust already V-banded. Looks like this will fit in right from the top, just like that. Now this is happening because I got a tuck radiator. Had I had any kind of normal radiator, this wouldn't have happened, and you'd probably have to go from the bottom. But luckily I have the tuck radiator. It's a Scirocco style, and it's out of the way. Previous owner had a couple good ideas going with this car, so appreciative for that. We just get these on here, just slightly finger tight. It's good enough. And then I'll start working on the bottom pipe. Alright, so we got the header on, fully mounted, the V-bands are connected. Underneath, we got the little flex pipe connected to the front part of the header and then connected to what would have been the J pipe. And it looks like my exhaust is about 7-8 inches too long, and it looks like they modified it to be that long. Let me get closer. Oops, sorry, giving everybody motion sickness moving around. But if you look at it, It looks like they added that length, and had they not, it would have been perfect and lined right up, but that's easy enough. Take it off like that. Exhaust shop should be quick since it's off the car and it's already kind of marked where it needs to be, and then just take that and get welded. Well, under here I did see my fuel lines are all kinds of fucked up, and it's a good thing I decided to replace them all, because I was really considering not in tuning like this, but that looks like an active leak over here. So we're gonna start that right after this one, and then let me get a startup video. It's my neighbors love me. I'm gonna do an open header one, and let's see what it sounds like. I've got the race header on, front and back, and of course, gotta do an open header startup. So.
With a compressor, tire machine, everything.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You got your own shop at the house.
Yeah. One more corner. You can still see it.
There's the O2 sensor bung all welded in.
Found out about it. Looked like a total dumbass.
The exhaust is all done and modified.
Because I don't know about some stupid nothing burger fucking bean. It's just a big meal. Do you know about this, Carrie? fucking price everybody knows about this motherfucking
Then we got the pretty welds on the bottom. If the car ever goes on the lift, we can see the pretty ones, and then we got the functional ones up top.
I pride myself.
Functional, not ugly, functional.
And I beat the people to the
Went ahead and added the front torque bar that came with the ESP traction bar, and it was like a match made in heaven. There was an open hole in the block. It was just perfect. So traction bar is fully mounted, header's fully mounted, and that's what we're going to call this one. So if you made it to this point in the video, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and we'll see you on the next one when we're doing the fuel system, and I'm starting that right now.